We have come with Joshua and Israel across the Jordan River to the eastern border of the land of Canaan. This is the land that God has promised to His covenant people. After 40 years of wilderness wandering due to unbelief, the reproach of Egypt is gone, and Israel has been restored to proper covenant order. The renewing of circumcision and the renewing of the Passover observance. The land now lay before Israel, the land that Jehovah had promised to them. But there's a problem. The land is occupied. And the fortified city of Jericho is the first obstacle that the people of God run into. Now Jericho was straitly shut up because of the children of Israel. It was shut up. It was sealed off. No one was going in. No one was going out. It was at this time, as Joshua wandered around in some proximity to Jericho, that you remember from the previous message, that the captain of the Lord, the host of the Lord, appears to Joshua to both assure him of victory, but also to outline the battle strategy. Victory at Jericho will establish for Israel the course for continued victory in the land of promise. The way that Israel gains the victory over Jericho will be the way that they gain every victory in Canaan. The promised land will not be won by human force. Now this stands out at Jericho. The nation of Israel was fairly formidable. There were at least 40,000 fighting men from the eastern side of Jordan who were prepared to fight. They led Israel into battle. Plus the hundreds of thousands that came from the other tribes that could have taken Jericho. Jericho was not a big city. It is estimated that there were regularly 1,200 inhabitants in Jericho. Perhaps at this time when people from the outlying areas had come into Jericho for protection from this army that was coming their way, it may have swelled some, but it was still nothing compared to the numbers of the nation of Israel. But there was a walled city. Israel could not gain access. And I'm convinced that Jericho lay there, and all of this was presented to the nation of Israel under the providential hand of God to teach them something, and I believe to teach us something as well. This battle is representative for us today of the significance of faith in the Christian life. We will never succeed by willpower, by energy of the flesh, or by human force. Just like the battle of Jericho, ours is a fight of faith. This was a fight of faith. And really taking all of the land of Canaan was a fight of faith. But it really stands out to us here in this first battle of Jericho. Today from this passage I want us to reflect deeply, and I hope you'll be able to go deeply in your own minds into the power of faith in the Christian life, the absolute necessity of faith in the life of a Christian, and really in the life of us collectively as a church, whether we view it as Community Baptist Church or whether we view it as the greater people of God, the family of God, the body of Christ at large. Faith is critical. The wall of Jericho falling is attributed to faith. Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 30. The writer, as he emphasizes faith, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Something was held out to Joshua and the children of Israel that they could not see the conclusion to. They couldn't see the final chapter. They couldn't see how it was going to happen. They were called upon to act in faith. And so the description is given to us, or maybe I should say the commentary is given to us in Hebrews 11 and verse 30. By faith, the walls of Jericho fell down after they were compassed about 7 days. That's critical.